Okay, so first step you gotta do before you jump in is balance your equation. Okay, so if you balance this correctly, you're gonna have two coefficient, and 3. Okay. Now, I'm gonna follow this formula right here, this diagram that's kind of given to you, using this as a guide. I am given moles, and I want to find grams. Okay, so always start with the given. So the first step is start with the given. So I'm gonna write down 8 moles KClO3. Next step is to multiply the wanted mole over the given mole. This is your mole ratio is the next step, because from here we have to convert KClO3 into oxygen. Okay, so my wanted mole is going to be oxygen, and my given is KClO3. Okay, so that's how you set up the mole ratio in terms of the unit. And for the ratio itself, the ratio is from the coefficient. So I will go back into your balance equation. So the top we have oxygen, that's gonna be a 3. The bottom is KClO3, so that's gonna be a 2 over here. Okay. All right, next step, gonna multiply. So from here, I need to convert moles of oxygen into grams of oxygen. So that's why I set up the wanted on the top and then 1 mole at the bottom. So this 1 mole here is always going to be the same. It's always going to be 1. But the compound will change, depends on what you have up here, because you want to cancel it out diagonally. Okay, and then your wanted grams is going to be moles of O2. Oh, I'm sorry. This will be grams of O2 on the top. So this part here would be the molar mass of oxygen. Okay, so side calculation here. Molar mass of oxygen will be equals to 32 grams. Okay, so I'm going to take this number and plug it up here, because 32 grams is equals to 1 mole. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to multiply across on the top. So this is 8 times 3 times 32. Okay, so 8 times 3 times 32 will give me 768 over the bottom. Okay, so it's going to be 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay, so next step, make sure you divide these two numbers out. 768 divided by 2 will give you 384. So once you divide out your numbers, your unit will cancel as well. So anything that's diagonal will cancel out. So these two will cancel out, and these two will cancel out, which will leave you with grams of O2 as your final answer.
Is it okay to come here, or do you want me to come back?